Hi, everybody. So I touched on this yesterday, and I just put it back on Facebook and on Twitter and on LinkedIn today to speak to Madison County residents, and I live in Madison County, about an important meeting tonight at the Plain Township Fire District, and it's at 650 West Main in Plain City, I believe. We need you to come. We need you to come to this meeting of the Darby Township trustees. Why do we need you to come? Because we need you to be informed. The development of the 161 corridor into Plain City is going to be consequential for the schools in the area. And I'm not speaking as a school board member. I'm speaking as a resident only. I'm not speaking for the school board. I'm speaking as a resident, giving you my own personal feelings. But I'd love for you to come to this meeting tonight because it's an informational meeting. And so often with corridors like 161 or 42 into Plain City, what happens is all of a sudden the bulldozers show up and the track hose show up and things show up and you go, who approved that? Whose idea was that? I got to deal now with the traffic. I got to deal with all the headaches that come with development. And I don't think it's smart development, or maybe even if you think you do want that development, do you want it to be smart, or do you want developers to have their own way? You know that there are movements afoot to take away local zoning decisions from the people who live in the areas where those decisions have great impact. That has been in effect in Ohio since 1947. There are bills in the Ohio legislature supported by the Ohio Chamber of Commerce, supported by the people who put on the parade of homes, who shockingly are builders, by big developers who want to take that authority of zoning and even the authority to put tax levies on the ballot in local areas, fire districts, township trustees, school boards. They want to take that authority away from the people who live in those areas. I don't support that personally. Again, I'm speaking only personally. So if you want to find out more about this tonight, the place to go is the Plain Local Fire District in Plain City, 6 p.m. The meeting starts. It's not at the Township Hall because we're expecting, I hope, a big crowd. Hope you'll come out. Pleasant Valley Fire District, 6 p.m., right there on the edge of Plain City. Get informed. Don't come mad. Just come to listen. Just come to find out. Maybe somebody will get up and say something you disagree with, and you can let them know that you disagree with it. Because look, we're going to have a Madison County commissioner there. We're going to have at least one developer there. And if we don't show up, and if we don't let our feelings known about how we want our local village to be developed in the corridor into our village, then you know what it's going to look like 5-10 years from now? It's going to look exactly like 23 looks from Delaware into Columbus. Do you want it to look like that? If you do, you don't have to come. But if you don't, if you want it to be smart development, if you want it to be development that people think about things like, oh, I don't know, traffic congestion in Kyleville at the railroad track before they actually build a 500-unit apartment building and scores of homes at Cemetery Pike and 161. If you want them to think about those issues beforehand and solve them beforehand so we don't become another 23 into Columbus, well, then tonight is the night to show up. 6 p.m., Pleasant Valley Fire District on Main Street, West Main in Plain City as you're going out of the village. I'll be there. I hope to see you there, and let's find out what's going on. Have a great day.